What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and we're gonna be talking about Call of Duty again because I'm reading some of the comments here from the previous video that I uploaded about it being just a waste of potential MW3 anyways. So with the game as a whole, I did watch the cutscenes for the campaign, and it does feel a bit rushed. Not as rushed as MW2, but really rushed, like kind of just the plot goes everywhere. It's just some of the decisions that are made don't make any sense. Like, it's just like an example would be like whenever Makarov they capture Makarov in the freaking airport, right? They have him in the helicopter. They could have just killed him right then and there. What are they gonna hold him for? Like, what, crimes against humanity? Like, I don't understand. He's already got the death penalty on him. He's already killed so many people. Like, what, you gonna hold him for life? Just kill him right there. I don't understand what the hell the point is. Like, oh my god, you could have ended it right there, but no. He has plot armor, dude. Jesus Christ. It just makes no sense from like a perspective of logic, and I don't like that. That's kind of just that seems so out of character for Price, because he's kind of like anticipating certain things, but he can't anticipate the fact that, you know, they have this nigga in custody. Let's just off him right here and there and be done with it. You know, it makes no sense, dude. See, this is what I would do. Instead of having MW3 be its own game, it could have been just a massive rehaul update for MW2. You rehaul the movement, the multiplayer, that's free. The expansion pack for a campaign could be $25, $20, I don't know, somewhere around there. But you pay for the stuff that you want to experience, right? Next thing, DMZ zombies. That could have been an expansion pack as well. You could have also had zombies be an expansion pack as well. Just lock it behind, like, I don't know, $25, and boom, they get the zombies DMZ. See, the only thing that's bad about that model is the fact that they've already established a business model of live service. So, you know, every, I don't know, 3 months they'll get like a new season or whatever, and it's free. It comes with the game. And to have, like, you know, an expansion pack for, I don't know, the zombies, let's just say, because the zombies story is still kind of going, or they're trying to make a story in DMZ to some extent. So as far as updates go, being free on that mode, I don't know if they'd be able to pull that off. I mean, they are a big company, yes, but at the same time, the expenses kind of catch up. They're kind of proportional with how big your company is. So it's kind of a weird situation they're in, but that's kind of what I would have done. My only gripe with this model switch is, well, the model switch to, it's gonna be like, okay, the consumer gave you $25 for DMZ zombies. DMZ zombies is gonna have its own story. Will the updates be free? How would they capitalize on certain things, etc., etc.? They probably do cosmetics. Maybe they're probably gonna do cameos, to be honest. Every single fucking company does cameos, and I get that. And I know one of the comments from the last video was like, you know, it's a glorified like cameo shit show with the way they rebooted Call of Duty, because now all the universes, all the games are kind of intertwined to some extent. And yeah, I know, I understand that. I understand the shit show that is multiversal shenanigans. I understand that. Yeah, you have motherfuckers that are saying, yo, you know the Ether storyline? Yeah, I know the Ether storyline. Yeah, you know how they destroyed the entire multiverse and it just resets? Well, guess what? They reset the entire continuity of Call of Duty. It's like, dude, oh my god. Yes, I understand that that's a big issue, but at this point, they've already kind of dug themselves out a hole. So you get out of the work with what you have, and that's what I'm trying to do, or at least my revisioning of COD MW3, and why it was a waste of potential, because they could have tied the stories together in some way, shape, or form, leading up to 2025, aka, you know, Black Ops 2. Now, like I said, dude, I don't know where they're trying to go with this story. I'm just trying to work with what they have already. If it wasn't for Warzone, I feel, then we wouldn't have this whole like cumbersome universal, multiversal, whatever the hell you want to call it, omniversal even, shenanigans going on. Because in Warzone, apparently that's canon as well. And in one of the updates, or one of the intels that you find, or somewhere in MW 2019, there was mention that Simon, aka Ghost, was looking at documents, and he referenced Requiem, which is the zombies crew in Cold War. Yeah, I don't really know exactly what they're trying to do. I feel like they're trying to like just appeal to everyone, but it's failing so badly. And now they're using it so much that it becomes a crutch to sacrifice quality and to basically bring in and milk as many little brownie points as possible when it comes to games now. Could you pull it off theoretically if you had a whole multiversal thing? Maybe, yeah. But have all the stories kind of intertwined together with, you know, Cold War and Modern Warfare. You could do that, yeah, theoretically. But the only issue with that is the way they did Zombies and Warzone. If Zombies was its own, like, you know, what if story, that would be fine. I would be fine with that. It could be its own what if story. But the fact that they made Warzone also a part of the story as well and have like cutscenes involved with, you know, Task Force 141 and Riley, aka Ghost, making mention of Requiem in some of the intel you find in Verdansk, it just, I don't really know, dude. It just seems so out of place. And don't even get me started with Vanguard, dude. I didn't even buy that fucking game. That game can go to hell for all I care, man. You know, Pangea, whatever the fuck it's called, the little island with Godzilla and King Kong. Yeah, no, I can't with that, dude. Too many cameos, man. Too much bullshit. Snoop Dogg, you got Nicki Minaj. Come on, dude. There's no way. They want to be like Fortnite so badly. Like, I don't understand in a Call of Duty game. But the thing is, Fortnite can get away with this shit because of its art, like, you know, artistic shenanigans and its goofy ass storyline. Which, I mean, like I said, totally different game, totally different video, dude. I don't want to make a video on that game because it's its own video. I can get, you know, I can make a video of its own. But point is, they try to be so much like this game when they're not. So I feel like they're having a identity crisis in a way because they're introducing all these freaking like bundles and shit. Like, it's a Terminator, you have fucking Spawn, you get the bitch from fucking whatchamacallit, Diablo, you got Nicki Minaj, you got Snoop Dogg, you got all these weird wacky characters that just seem so out of place in a COD game that I don't even know where to begin with. And this is supposed to be taken seriously and canon in some way, shape, or form. What? You got King Kong, you got freaking Godzilla in the island or whatever in Vanguard. That guy's supposed to be taken seriously. I just kind of write him off as some crazy PTSD driven like old man. That's it. Just ramblings of an old man that's gone senile and just doesn't know what the hell's going on. He heard a big explosion, ran to it like he was back in like the old days, and that's about it. But as far as Vanguard is concerned, I didn't buy the game for that. I don't want to know about that game. I don't care. Dude, I don't give a shit. But like having like read up on all this, like all these cutscenes and stuff for Warzone, I don't like, what are they thinking, dude? What are they thinking? At first I was like, okay, yeah, he's basically unlocking or uncovering Nazi secrets. But then after that, it took the wildest turn ever. I'm like, dude, King Kong. You know, they actually wasted their potential in that game because I was thinking, okay, Victor Reznov. They either make him involved in the story or they made him an operator, but they did none of those things, and they failed miserably in trying to sell that game to everyone, and I just don't even give a shit anymore. So I just booted up Steam and I searched MW3 on the Steam store, and it just brings up this thing called Call of Duty. And it has the MW3 logo followed by the MW2 logo. So I don't know if MW3 has its own section, or I don't know what the hell's going on. Are they both the same game? They seem to be like the same, like they have the same. Where's MW2? You can't even distinguish this shit anymore. It's just Call of Duty at this point. What the hell? So Battle.net has MW3 as well as MW2, and they're both selling at $70. I don't know why they haven't lowered the price of MW2 yet since the new one came out. I would imagine Black Friday. I mean, I remember last time whenever Vanguard came out, Black Friday sale, it was literally like $30. Nobody was buying the game, I'm pretty sure. so they had to lower the price on Black Friday on the same year it was released. So yeah, if you want to buy the game, wait until Black Friday. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have it on sale. So yeah, anyways, if you made it this far and you want to see my version, or at least hear what it could have been MW3, because I'm trying to get everything sorted, I want to make like a lore video type of thing where, okay, what could have been MW3 in my reimagining, all right, my version of MW3. I'm trying to get all the factions kind of settled, all the characters kind of in their places, and trying to like recap everything from MW 2019, so on and so forth, with the story, and go from there, because I didn't finish Cold War. I'm gonna be straight up with you, I didn't finish it. I'm recapping all the Warzone cutscenes, excluding Vanguard. We're excluding everything to do with Vanguard, the island, King Kong. None of that shit is gonna be in my version. If I do reimagining of all this, I'm not gonna include anything from that storyline, because that's just nonsensical. But yeah, peace, boys.
Come is all made of sin.